monitoring, review and audit. Define active and reactive monitoring. Active monitoring is about checking to ensure that standards are met and that the workplace is in fact safe and free of health risk before any unpleasant event takes place. There are 4 active monitoring methods can be used to check conformance to standards. Safety inspection, sampling, tours, surveys. Safety inspection. The term safety inspection can be applied to routine inspection, statutory inspection, periodic inspection and pre-use inspection. Sampling. For example, in large office which have 1,200 fire extinguishers must be inspected by competent engineer, then there are several ways to check. 1. To check the inspection record to ensure all FE are signed. 2. Check all 1,200 FE directly on by 1. 3. Check 50 FE randomly from 1,200 FE. Item No. 3 is sampling. Safety tours. A safety tour is high-profile inspection of the workplace carried out by a group of managers. Safety survey. Safety survey of one particular issue or topic. What do you mean by systematic monitoring? Systematic inspections. One way to actively monitor health and safety performance is to carry out systematic inspections. These inspections can focus on the 4 Ps. 1. Plant, machinery and vehicle and examinations. 2. Premises, the workplace and the working environment. 3. People, working methods and behavior. 4. Procedures, safe system of work, method statements and permit to work, etc. State the sources of information used in reactive monitoring. Reactive monitoring. Reactive monitoring is about measuring safety performance by reference to accidents, incidents and ill health that has already occurred. Reactive monitoring uses accidents, incidents, ill health, and other unwanted events and situations as indicators of health and safety performance. We can calculate accident incident rate, AIR, by this formula. AIR equals number of accident during a specific time period x 1000 average numbers of workers over the same time period. State the purpose of workplace inspections. Arrangements for workplace inspections. Workplace inspection plays an important role in ensuring that safety standards are acceptable in the workplace. Various factors must be considered when setting up an inspection system, such as 1. The type of inspection. 2. The frequency of inspection. 3. The responsibilities for inspection. 4. The competence of the inspector. 5. The use of checklists. 6. Action planning for problem found. What should the introductory part of an inspection report contain? Or considered how to write an effective inspection report? Effective report writing. Many inspection systems require the inspector to write a report summarizing their main finding and recommendations. If an inspection report is written, then it must be effective. This requires an appropriate writing style, structure, content, justify recommendations, explain the purpose of regular reviews of health and safety performance, Review of health and safety performance. Reviewing health and safety performance should be done by managers at all levels within the organization on a routine basis to ensure that management systems are working effectively. Gathering information. Reviewing performance relies on data gathered from various sources such as 1. Accident data. 2. Inspections. 3. Absence and sickness data. 4. Safety surveys, tours and sampling. 5. Audit reports. 6. Other sources, for example complaint form workers or QA reports. Reporting on performance. Safety specialists usually play a key role in collecting this data and reporting on performance to senior management. What role does senior management have in workplace inspections? Role of senior management. After getting reports from safety specialists, then senior management have to role in evaluating this information so that appropriate priorities and resources can be allocated. Continuous improvement. Review enables action to be taken so that health and safety performance is continuously improved. Explain the meaning of term health and safety audit and describe the preparations that may need prior, during and after audit. Or define health and safety auditing. Auditing. Auditing is the systematic, objective, critical evaluation of an organization's health and safety management system. Purpose of auditing. Auditing is a mechanism to verify that an organization's safety management is in place and operating effectively. It will check that 1. Appropriate management arrangement is in place. 2. Adequate risk control systems exist. 3. Appropriate workplace precautions are in place. The audit process. What follows in a fairly typical audit process? Pre-audit preparations. During the audit. At the end of audit. Pre-audit preparation. Before the audit starts, the following should be defined. The scope of the audit. Will it cover HSE management as well? The area of the audit, on department or whole department. The extent of the audit, comprehensive or selective. Who will be required, who will accompanied from contractor side. During audit. During audit, 3 different types of evidence will be sought. 1. Documents and records. 2. Interviews. 3. Direct observations in the workplace. The typical information examined during audit. 1. Health safety policy. 2. Risk assessments. 3. Training records. 4. Safety mums. 5. Maintenance records. 6. Accident investigation reports. 7. Emergency arrangements. 8. Inspection reports. At the end of the audit. Verbal feedback is usually provided at the end of audit and then written reports will be followed after. Internal and external audit. Internal audit are done by internal manager and external audits are done by third parties, internal adult. Internal auditing is an independent, objective assurance and consulting activity designed to add value to and improve an organization's operations. External audit. An external auditor performs an audit, in accordance with specific laws or rules, of the financial statements of a company, government entity, other legal entity, or organization, and is independent of the entity being audited.
Please give comment and suggestions. Thank you.
Subscribe our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon for more updates. Thank for visit our channel. See you next class.
Thank you.